Okay, I'm back. Just had to do something real quick. Anyways, I think that's like my 9th plat trophy now. Oh, 8th. Well, actually I'm about to get a 9th one because of this game. Hello, Vector just came by saying hi. Oh, hello. You actually just tuned in as I switched games from Ghost of Tsushima to this. Not that I've beaten Ghost of Tsushima. But welcome to the stream, though. I assume yet. Or actually, don't you have Monday off because of Martin Luther King Jr. Day? Unless your school doesn't allow for that. Anyway, so to recap what happened in Ghost of Tsushima in the Enemy Within. So, well, I already talked about how we ran into the Riddler and then some shit happened. And now we are forced to work with Amanda Walker. And this game, we're just trying to get inside this group to learn about their plans and such, which we did. But unfortunately, we had to sacrifice Harley Quinn along the way. And Joker's pissed off as well. But then at the very end, you have class tomorrow, but I can sleep 3 hours and not die. Whatever works for you then. But anyways, at the end of episode 2, we actually got a surprising visit from an unexpected character, aka Catwoman. So now, we're pretty much just gonna try to see what the hell is going on, as well as why Catwoman is back in the city, and why is she back to the life of crime as well. Let's find out. Alright, Mama's gonna get mad if I stay awake. It's fine. Sleep's important anyways, oh. Take the time to appreciate it, because once you're no longer in school, it's not a fun feeling. That's depressing. Like, unless you have a job that actually lets you work certain hours, which honestly isn't much.
In order to protect the city. But when faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks.
Yes, you did.
The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal. And all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body?
But most importantly,
friend or foe?
This.
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the vermin? Or did you add that yourselves? This everyone? Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river Styx.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Be
And
gentle.
thanks for the alert, Kenny.
This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Criminal virgin, huh?
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough
Watching Wade
pleasantries.
Shores
You have the
news set
device.
reveal stream. Okay, for sure.
Excellent. Harley
And
said
then
your
finish Ghost of
gems were in
Tsushima.
our safe.
By the way.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
Anyways, oh well.
We can
That's pretty
start.
much life. Doing jobs and having those hours you can't really control time at times. Just the way it
Well,
is.
let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them.
Oh, so we're
Then
getting
I'll
some
use
new
the key to
stuff?
make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could. Help me lift.
Oh shoot, we're taking his eyes out.
This wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change. Get his head in a good position.
Welp.
That's far enough. Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Okay, we're not taking his eyes away.
Ugh, that's gross. What the hell did they do to him?
That's
And
what
what's
I'd like
with
to
the
know.
refrigerator coffin. Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce.
No, it
Bruce, I'm
doesn't.
sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Thank you. He was a good man.
See ya next again.
a friend.
Maybe you should release this, so yeah.
Commiserate if you want.
Have a good stream tonight.
I
Yeah,
recently
for
lost a
sure.
friend, too.
So go. Say just on by while you could, and hope you have a good night as well.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know
Well,
you're
things
no stranger
happen.
to peril, but you shouldn't be here. So, what gives?
I wouldn't exactly say I'm part of the team.
Also, the sky is blue. Now you say another obvious thing. This is the game we're playing, right?
Pretty
Whatever your
much.
plan was. It must have gone horribly awry for you to end up here like this.
Yes, it
You're
did.
the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
Huh? Did they find us?
She's back!
Oh, hey, there she
Sorry
is.
I'm late. Traffic was murder.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks, Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this one? Did you miss me, Sugar?
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If
Yes?
you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind? Since Big Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What
Huh?
the hell?
So speak up if there are any objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
Yikes.
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
Ah.
You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming, because a little rat told them. Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case.
Oh boy.
And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now, no one moves, no one breathes without my say-so. 'Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Stop, wait!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Hey, welcome back,
Pulled his
Picaro.
own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
I finished Ghost of
Lead us
Tsushima,
to
by the
our
way,
prize,
Picaro.
and all will be
So that's why I'm
forgiven.
doing this right now.
Wayne, come here a second.
Sure.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
That's true.
Hiya,
What did you miss
Bruce.
from Enemy Within?
Guess you're clear. For now.
We just met
Because
back up,
apparently you're so capable.
and Harley Quinn
got
was
an errand
getting
for ya.
suspicious of one of us for being a
I know just
traitor.
about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense weakness. It's encrypted. It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that? I've been able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
Sounds enticing. I like treats.
Then get on out of here and earn it. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Got it.
I might need some help. The place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip? With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
Thanks, Joker.
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
There's never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
Who's ready to hit the road?
Who you gonna tell if you see anything that ain't on the up and up?
You! But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet, innocent pudding. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call shotgun.
I want that black site location.
I'll do my best, Harley. Even though I'm the traitor. And this title splash screen. Oh, so this is where...
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop.
Actually, no, this wasn't where I saw another friend
Doesn't like him
streaming.
to smell
Yeah.
it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Yeah.
Waller.
Glad you answered. We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Harley's crew is a threat, and they are moving fast.
Towards what? Do you know what their end goal is yet?
No, no one's talking.
Bruce, you are the best chance of figuring out what that is.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Wait. I got the punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Riddler's eyes. They're a key to a door that lies somewhere in Gotham. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
So I say, Doc, I'll have what she's having.
We snooped around,
There's a police car nearby, but no officer in sight.
and it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just placed there to scare off looters, but either way, we should be careful.
Okay,
Agreed.
let's find a way in.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
What a nice key.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
There. If only you did that earlier.
Who's there? Don't move!
Wait, who's this? An old shit.
I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty as charged.
Who are you?
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
This isn't what it looks like.
It looks like you're trying to break into a crime scene.
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Now, come on now, Detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne. Unbelievable. You'd even be working.
Yeah, you might as well do it, yeah.
Dough. This'll make me look good with the boss.
Oh, what a satisfying noise! Can I do it again? I want to record it for my ringtone.
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long.
Apparently, seems like you crashed.
Come on.
He's sus. He was sus. What happened earlier? Oh, basically, we just met up with Catwoman and then we talked with her as well. And now we're on a heist, or we're looking at a place. We're looking for a place that Riddler kept to himself, that only he knows. And we're going to his old crime scene to look for it. What's going on? We're just trying to find out what Riddler was hiding before he died.
The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Really, did she?
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler.
Oh, were you talking about Ghost of Tsushima, Picaro?
Wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
But we pretty much just
I
saved
know we just
Tsushima
met.
Island.
But somehow I knew you'd say that.
Pretty much.
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
Will do.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
But the stream's fine though. It's just like the game bugged out for a bit. Anyways, let me do something real quick. Okay, I'm back.
Handguard. Wonder what he was moving.
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you. Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kid one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No, she's nice once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
Okay.
John, we're friends, right? So I gotta ask, what do you see in her?
Her ruthlessness. The way her accent comes and goes when she's mad. The way she lets things escalate into violence.
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot. In front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Okay.
I've been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know. What's with your black hair? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm a little sensitive about my style.
No, didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to... well, here it was. I guess it's natural.
Oh well, see ya.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
A platform, huh? Well, let's see how this goes.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
I appreciate it, Joker.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Well, shit. Are we gonna die?
You sleep, you die. At all times, 1 foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Yes, it is. You work, you sleep,
Death.
die.
A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Midnight Channel vibe. Heh, indeed. Anyways, what's this?
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet. Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
Damn.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
So obviously don't push the button. Don't push the button just yet.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
So don't push the button. What can I do?
This is where he built his boxes.
Well, what's this?
That's odd.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you set on those.
And I don't know too much I can look at there. And nothing with the locks either. I'm probably dead. Okay, why the hell did I do that?
You have to work hard and sleep
God
hard
damn it.
in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Work, sleep, death.
Tesla coils. This whole place is an electrical death cage. If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry. This is where he built his boxes.
Work. So where would he sleep, actually?
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you set on those.
So work, sleep, death. Maybe there's something up here. Work, sleep.
Canned food, and lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable.
Oh, I get it. Work, sleep. Okay. Let's go down for so it's like work, sleep, death. Now I get it. You know I had to die twice first.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
That sounds positive.
Oh, let me talk to Catwoman, actually.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
So why are you really here?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
Oh wait, I didn't mean to leave.
I'm just curious if you...
Yes?
If you missed me.
John is right downstairs.
Yes or no? Answer the question.
Fine. Of course I did. But don't read any more into it than that.
Okay. Now let's put the other shoes here.
I take you by night. By day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Now I can step on the button. Well, here goes nothing.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Time to look.
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
John, could you give us a moment?
Oh, gotcha.
Now here we go.
He's something. Charming and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
No, yes, I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear.
Forced to. Groan's an understatement.
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong. Not great or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this... pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Okay.
Let's just see what this is all about.
Man, I'm glad I don't have to work tomorrow morning.
Typical on button. Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use. You think it might be a trap?
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring. USB drive.
Not to put it in here.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Well. Well.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Wow.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
Damn. She's good.
Resourceful as always.
Ouch.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun. You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Okay.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
I should have thrown her.
Awfully bold move, considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
I'm glad the timing for this is pretty generous for the most part.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Oh no. John's gonna suspect me. Hey John.
Oh,
nice drink.
That's the stuff.
While we're out.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes me.
Well, maybe not. I don't
exactly.
know, Bruce. I'm torn here.
Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating.
She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
I can see that.
Wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. Watching her, she sees something in you.
Thanks for letting me know about that.
Only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me.
The world's a crazy place, isn't it?
I want Harley. You want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne.
What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
To be honest, I don't. No one does. People lie to themselves about their true nature.
So maybe I'm lying to myself. That would explain something I've noticed recently. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an animal in a cage. Just looking for something to start it. The prison break.
John, whatever this is, maybe it's locked up for a reason. Your subconscious might be trying to tell you something.
This is confusing advice, Bruce. Be myself, but keep my inside friend locked up. How will that allow Harley to see me?
Oh, I pressed the wrong choice.
It'll be fine. Trust me.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she has.
I don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley.
Me be Harley?
Say something Harley would say.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But I want to talk about Harley. We made a deal. She would say something like that, though. Okay,
exactly.
Now say something, date-like. Like we're out painting the town red.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why don't you love me? So what do you think? Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No, none.
Okay, hit me.
Got him.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was Sloppy Joe Fridays.
Bruce! This is just uncanny. Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know? Out here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
It's beautiful, John. She'll be eating out of your hand in no time.
You think? I don't know. It felt weird to say. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort, Bruce. I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. There's a line, and that's beyond it. I mean, she's like... And you're like Bruce. And then you were all...
Be yourself, but also keep yourself locked up.
I'm at a loss to see how that's possible. Tell you what, though. Coffee's on me. Bruce?
Oh well, at least he paid for my coffee. Shot in the dark. And now we're finally Batman.
Jim?
It was 4 a.m. too. Yep.
Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place, and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I had business elsewhere.
it better have been pretty damn important. Had to notify a lot of families tonight. Too many. I was counting on you. Sorry. Just we took a big hit from those animals.
And I was part of
I
it.
can't really talk. We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask. Lucius Fox.
What about him?
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead. But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower. He might not have been the man you thought. Not entirely.
I don't know anything about that.
Maury was an arms dealer, and Riddler targeted him the same way he did Fox. My gut is telling me that's no coincidence. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark. They could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know about Bruce Wayne?
How much do I know?
With all the scandals surrounding his family, it's hard not to be familiar with Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, and if you haven't noticed, he's got a knack for burying bad publicity. He had everyone believing he was a stand-up guy, including me. At first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang.
Really?
And who was leading her around like a pet?
Oh.
Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it.
Damn.
So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it, but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Get it? I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered. Here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'd put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her.
Do as you wish.
You better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
If I warn Selina and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't forget that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
It's my fault Gordon is like this. I want to tell him everything, but I can't.
Secrets poison relationships, Bruce.
That is
but
true.
To protect this city, to protect yourself, he can't know.
Pretty much.
You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
If only we had Robin.
Past, but
or Batgirl.
circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
I'm not sure what to do. I'm really not sure. It is such a hard choice to decide on. Okay. Make it so I can get ahead of Selina, but at the same time, I do trust her to get stuff done.
It's done, Al.
I hope Gordon doesn't take it personally. I'm afraid he will.
Don't go, Gordon. I've got a city to save.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
Huh?
Too much. I'm the best friend you have. Spandex, or whatever my suit is.
Who the hell is the Joker?
What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... what a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Sure.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment. I'm just such a huge fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And
Why are you offering me
the
it?
convoy they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... you really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? But
Yes.
if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target?
Preferred method?
Or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea. I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing. I collect these. They mean a lot to me. Oh, we look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but next to you, I look cool. This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop
No problem.
behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Hopefully I'm not. Anyways, I think I'm halfway through the episode now, so I should be done within the next hour.
you speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that, and with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances.
Yikes.
As you can see, it's been wildly successful. Perhaps Wayne Enterprises could benefit from my efforts.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
Maybe you're better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for it more. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this. Just think. Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
What the hell is going on here?
No! Merely plugging the leak.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Oh well.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you?
Hell you are.
A side of beef with a hunch. I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Ouch.
Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. A laptop. I changed my mind. I'll help you.
You don't know for sure it was him, so now what?
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan. Up top. That hurts, Bruce. The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two.
See why I didn't?
What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the Black Site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. You have a problem, and I want to help.
Don't look at me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Okay.
Bruce, Bruce, Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on, you can do it.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no, it's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort. So I'm making a new rule. Hands off.
Oh.
Point is, John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Oh, wow.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice successful?
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Wow. I can't believe that happened. How did she get it first? Is what I'd like to know.
Hey, I was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
Don't expect it again. I put a lot on the line for you.
Then I'll have to find a way to pay you back.
The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here again.
What do you mean again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office.
Uh-huh.
Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
You're stalling. Give me the laptop.
Is that really the only reason you came here? You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
Of course. Oh. That's what happens when you choose nothing.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe I liked it once. But the bad girl act, it's getting old.
And your good boy act is so fresh. Well, have a good night.
Or good morning.
Selina. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddlers like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you. And just what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
We've had our fun, haven't we? And it seemed like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us? That's just icing on the cake. No pressure. Really. Slow down there just a little bit. With me, you have to earn a kiss like that.
Okay.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner. We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into his laptop. But something tells me you might know where to find one.
I'll get in touch when I have something.
Oh, so... partners to a point. Not sure why I expected anything else.
I'm not inviting her to the Batcave. Don't worry, if there's a chance I have to save her, I'll save her first. Should have done it. I thought about it, but I was like, I can't, I shouldn't. Even though it probably would have been fine too.
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
I hope you're not keeping Ms. Kyle at arm's length because of... well, because of any lingering feelings from last year. Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you. She may not be the most savory individual.
You're right, okay? I'll do what I can to mend fences.
Well, glad to hear it.
Just as soon as we deal with the problem at hand.
Now, how to deal with this?
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
Access granted.
Now, what's in this laptop?
It'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
What's that? What will that be?
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. But, well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy. It's done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
Okay, now to return to the back computer. As much as I wouldn't mind talking with him, I do sort of want to finish this up as soon as possible. I think I'm on like chapter 3 or 4 of this episode. I think.
Look at all this data. Invoices, schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought if they think I'd ever forget what they did. If they think I'd ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is, and that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. They're in Gotham, hiding in plain sight. Well, not for long.
Riddler
I know
must
what
have been
that's
talking
about.
the location of the black site. His obsession with
Interesting
data left us an
indeed.
incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa. Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
I can see that.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
We have to find what they were giving those
Probably
test
both.
subjects.
Now, what happened here? Poison?
Oh God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is
Or that.
Agency.
Wait.
My God, Bruce.
Agency?
We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them now.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid. You keep
Okay, maybe I should have
distancing
invited her.
yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worse odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. I need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
I might as well.
Bruce, to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you... Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes.
I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Okay. Okay, now that's the end of chapter 4. I think. Yep, end of chapter 4. But man, I should have invited Selina. Just to have her as an ally, you know. There's a chance she could turn on me.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now!
What the?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
Super short.
Or we're gonna have a
It
problem.
was. Alright, that's how the episodes
I'm
go.
so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent. I just wanted them to get you away from those nut jobs.
This is my fault. We will talk about this later.
What in the... Director Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
This is neither your concern or your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Excuse me?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
Time to go, Jim.
Welp, I tried.
We'll make sure Gordon leaves, and be right outside. When you're ready.
I apologize for everything. Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this.
You'll learn soon enough.
Agency? If I had known you were...
What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Thank you for telling me. I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but you're just... Bruce.
I might as well tell the truth.
I'm Batman.
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new Batsuit. I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
Now you know.
It was hard to believe. But hearing it from him...
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh? With Dad gone, maybe I can still help. If Batman is interested. It's the least I can do. And I know my dad would be proud.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
At least we have another ally now.
I'm only saying we might be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne. Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects.
I
Kind
see.
of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where
Look
they
at
are.
us indeed.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now. This whole situation, it's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus might allow the two problems to take care of themselves.
They have Riddler's info. They have a way in. And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from spilling onto Gotham streets.
I'm not willing to let anyone die, even them, just for the sake of this plan.
What about Gotham?
It's cold calculus, but it's the best way.
For now, just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. You don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses,
Okay.
security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city. I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
So, chapter 5 complete? Cool, chapter 5 complete. Now for the last chapter.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business. Not just a front.
Couldn't tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media
Yes,
feed.
indeed.
It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
That'll be tricky to deal with.
They have no idea what's coming for them.
No innocent collateral damage.
No, just innocent people, Bruce.
I'll have to keep everyone who runs that facility out of harm's way. Initiate the feed of my contacts to Waller. Let her know I'm here.
At once.
Need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
I'll keep that in mind. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
We weren't exactly being subtle.
So anyway, so now that Doug goes to Tsushima,
that access door is connected to the spa.
I might actually just stream the rest of this game next time I stream it. Just to finish it. Now that I don't have any other long games for the time being.
There are still traces of heat signatures.
That's what I'm thinking about doing anyways.
Maybe guards. That appears to just be a patron.
Did I play Ghost of Tsushima? Yes, I did, Kenny. I just didn't post it on Twitter yet, cause streaming, but I was gonna post it soon. I'll post it, like, after I'm done streaming. That's why I didn't stream in the afternoon, too, since I was trying to get as many trophies as I can on my own out of the way. There's only a few of them that were annoying because of how it's a collectathon also, but it was fine otherwise.
I see a security panel inside the building.
Yeah, by the way.
It could trigger an alarm system of some kind.
That's
if I can hit that before they suspect what
I have this time for card games.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
What else is there for me to look at? Unlike last year where you found you have 4 cases by, this time maybe 2 at worst. Oh, so not too bad. Not have to buy as many. Oh, what else is there that I'm not looking at? Will trigger going into ways and got a what reaction on me? That was like of all things. Speaking of that, that's actually an anime I have been meaning to watch, but every time I try to start on it, I end up just giving up on it just cause honestly surprised we even got a season 2 as well, but I don't know anything about it, so I can't say. Because I thought 50 episodes was a lot good enough for one for it, but I guess not. Alright, so what am I supposed to look at here? I was also reading it a long time ago. Also, World Trigger ain't that bad. I haven't heard from it in a year. Oh, 74 and 75. Okay, that's even more. Oh, here's the last verse. I'm just watching Attack on Titan and Black Clover right now, and Promised Neverland too.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives. That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Waller, I need to go.
Now why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
Hey,
Carefully
Bane.
inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
I could ask you the same.
Oh, I'm not skulking. I have a very deliberate purpose.
Why, Bane, have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard that GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had.
That's it. I just a single player, so it does.
What is this
Not too
place?
bad. I don't care.
And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is it. The black site Riddler wanted to hit.
So this is what Harley was trying to keep secret.
At least I could just be transparent with you.
Didn't know. Strange that you're here after a run-in with GCPD in an alleyway with the other rats. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem. Well, it does not look good for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Oof.
Rise and shine.
What, Bane? I told you everything you wanted to know.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You did the right thing, telling me about the black site. But there's still something about you that gives me pause. Something that casts a shadow over your heart. Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. I tracked Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he
I
hadn't...
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice. It was the final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered. And Bane, tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Okay. I'm going in. So, what's up, Harley?
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy? Take no apologies? That sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you are, Bruce.
Who do you think I am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story I should know? Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
I also enjoy long walks on the beach.
You're funny. Must have gotten that from your mother's side. You know, my dad could be a funny guy, too. And they all fell down to the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
I can tell he meant a lot to you.
He did. Till he blew his brains out. Now, he's just a glimmer in a maggot's belly. Same as we'll all be someday. In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus, you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany. You remember? Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic. How am I doing?
Who's that?
Oh, that's Rich. Nice try, but you're a book, and I read ya. I'm glad you have a friend in this world, Bruce. That's invaluable. Yeah, friends are great, except when you have to lose them. Laptop's gone.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place, except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you seem to have made up your mind already. Guess one of us has to be the mole. But you've already cleared me.
Trying to make me second guess myself ain't gonna work, sweetie. Nice try, though. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Oh my god.
Harley, do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, rat scum! You're the rat! Sorry, I have to make it sound good.
Do it again.
What?
Hit me again.
Take that!
You hitting him already? I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you. And who knows if she'll stop there.
John, you tried to steal it. You can take the fall. Harley cares for you. She won't hurt you.
Are you kidding me? She lands me like a boil.
Did you even stick up for me?
I tried, Bruce. I really did. I said it loud and clear. Internally.
Internally.
Oh, Harley, she's not a mind reader. Sorry, I'm not as strong as you. Well, I'll get through this, Bruce, but I don't see a lot of options that end too great for you. It's either you or her. What do you want to do, Bruce? She knows it was one of you two. She knows. I gotta guess it was Catwoman. I went to the safe, but it was already gone. And you were right there talking to Harley, so...
Yeah.
I know you care about Yeah.
All right, time's up.
Perfect, because I'm done.
You got a confession? Great job, Puddin'. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
I'm sorry, Selina. But no, it's Selina. She's gonna get away just fine.
What are you doing?
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles. I know cats don't like water, but how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the Black Site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get themselves killed.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a Black Site to raid.
Oh no.
Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
I think she'll get out, honestly, but... Well, fractured mask. Where's Selina for now? Yep, well, way to end. Okay, so at least I left John valuing me. Hey, you warned her. I think Selina will get out. Okay, most players later know that. I didn't help him. I told Stephanie I was Batman. Well. But yeah, well then. Indeed. I'm pretty sure Selina will be fine, though. I'm pretty sure she'll be fine. I'm actually curious, what would happen if I sold myself out? Well, actually, So I'm looking it up. It says, so if I was the mole, if I gave myself out, then he would have. I would have been frozen. Yeah, honestly, I guess we'll never know. By the way, episode 3 complete. And less than 2 hours too, so it went hand in hand with getting the platinum for Ghost of Tsushima. By the way, that'll be it for me for tonight. And just a heads up, next time I stream this game, I'll probably just I'll probably just do one long stream for it. Most likely. She gets out. But it's not good for... Yeah, I can tell. It's not good for me. Granted, I did well... On the plus side, at least I'm not dead. So, I could do something to make it up for her. Even though she'll probably backstab me in the end as well, which I wouldn't blame her for. But hey, I do at least have another chance to make up with her. I think. Hopefully. But yeah. So... anyway, so... honestly, since I did this tonight, I might just stream this tomorrow. I said I wasn't gonna stream tomorrow initially, but now that I think about it, since I do have the day off, I may just stream the rest of this tomorrow. If I can find the time to start and finish appropriately. I'd have to start in the afternoon though, if I want to finish this as soon as possible. But if I don't stream, there's a good chance I might take tomorrow off for myself, because I'm gonna have a long week ahead, including working on the weekend too, so definitely no stream then as well. But I'll see how I feel. And then afterwards, then I can start on some new games. So but like regardless, I think my next long game that I'm gonna do is probably gonna be Ys 8, Lacros and Donna or something. And then the next short game, I think I'll do an RPG, but which one, we'll see. Regardless, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching. For whether you're here for Ghost of Tsushima or Batman Enemy Within, it was fun streaming both of these games. I honestly wasn't even planning to do both of them tonight, but it was fun still. Regardless, thanks again for everyone that stopped by, and maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe I'll see you sometime next week. We'll see. Till then, take care everyone, and have a good night.